Yeah, welcome to my channel. If you saw, basically, I was discussing, or not discussing, I kind of talked about how the Mets pretty much lost this game. I pretty much still think they're going to lose this game. The only difference is now I put on my Mets hat, rally cap, basically. But while doing so, I was also doing, if you've seen my channel, seen my videos, I also do, basically Beer Club, BJ's Beer Club, Beer of the Month reviews. One of them is basically, if you've seen it, it was um, My Dog. You'll see in my video, I actually screwed up on the cork, but it's called My Dog. It's a Belgium style hoppy blonde ale. Um, 1 pint, 9.4 ounces. It's not bad, but yeah, out of 5 stars, I rated it a 1.5, basically, because coming out of the bottle, I was like, oh. I think I had to let it, like, whatever. And then, of course, BJ's gives you a free 20-ounce glass. Whoa. I mean, Winker's doing well. Marte, I thought he was going to be the MVP, but he's not because he just hasn't produced this game, unfortunately. That's the sad part about him. Vientos, yeah, he had a home run, but when there were men on bases at the time as well, early, when they were running scoring positions, they could have been, they should be down by either one or at least tied. Taylor, he's not going to hit anything. I don't know why bothering. Sad part is McNeil with bases loaded. I don't know what McNeil is doing. I don't know if this is a case where, like, he's just in a slump. Honestly, I think if this is a case where, like, instead of McNeil, it should have been Acuna. If you're not going to put Iglesias, McNeil is slumping. He's not hitting out of it. You might as well put in Acuna because Acuna at least is better defensively. And the kid might break out as well, too. He might actually hit because, like, he was doing really well initially when he first came up. And you could see McNeil, like, looking to hit, basically. He's looking for a home run, and he shouldn't be. Sorry. It's like McNeil, who's supposed to be the best hitter on the Mets, he's reverted back to the first half of the season when he first started off. Like, he was not good, and he wasn't patient or anything like that. There we go. It's at least. By the way, this was the cork. If you saw me breaking it, it like literally ripped open. So I had to get a corkscrew. Okay, McNeil, that's good. That's good, McNeil. That's good. Good job, McNeil. Good job. I think I missed the chat earlier, unfortunately, when I was on live on my phone. Of course, 3 outs. McNeil is like 0 for what now this in this series? He's 0 for like whatever. I mean, I don't understand why Mendoza's putting on. I mean, maybe good luck, but it makes no sense. He's 0 for whatever. Just put in Acuna. I hate to say it. Put in Acuna. McNeil had a bases loaded situation. He should have done something. I mean, granted, it was 2 outs, but he's just hitting it out there. He's not even like hitting the ball well enough. That's the sad part. Oh, yeah. If you ever, it's called My Dog. I would not. From BJ's, I don't know what. This is like one of the rare times where they did this wrong. They did it horribly wrong. I'm sorry, BJ's, but you really screwed the pooch. I mean, Oscar Blanco and Evan Price. I don't know what you guys did, but no. You must have been really drunk at that point when you figured, let's try it out and push it out there. And I'll admit, like I said, this beer reminds me too much of Keystone. That's what it reminded me of. I mean, I was gonna say it's like Coors Light maybe, but no, this is like a Keystone. If you like Keystone, great, go for it. But No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw this out. Is anyone on? Yeah, whatever. I would love to show you the Mets game, but I can't. Might as well watch me get drunk while the Mets lose. Why not? Just kept Diaz. Let him keep going. He came in the fourth. Let him go in the fifth. Let him go into the sixth inning too. Why not? You got nothing else. You got nothing left to lose. Honestly, bring in Senga. Put in Senga. Miguel as well too. You might as well, because like, what are you gonna do? Like, I knew Manea. This was my fear. If you saw my earlier videos, I was afraid Manea was due for a bad game, and it happened. Yeah. Oh, barely got that out. Barely got that out. You guys might be ahead of me because I'm in the West Coast with YouTube TV. Um, Diaz got. I mean, Alonso. Some of the there's little mental mistakes here and there. You can see there's mental mistakes coming in here and there. I think Alonso was nonchalant. Like, hey, we got this. Um, I should say, you know what? I should say this to those. Um, in my channel, yes, I do respond. I do read all my comments and I do respond to them all when they warrant a response. But that's only the long form video. I don't do that for shorts. Shorts every once in a while, maybe. But reality is, I don't look at those shorts comments because like there's gonna be too much. Uh, Maybe if you're a subscriber, I will. Only way, I don't know if you're a subscriber. That's the one thing. It's like it'd be great if like YouTube would tell me like those leaving comments were subscribers leaving that left a comment. Then I'll gladly respond to you. But for those that are random, I mean, like I'm not gonna do that. But long form videos, even lives, I will respond to those. Respond to those comments, and I do when they warrant a response. I do read them all, of course, as well too when they post it up. Sometimes they don't warrant a response. Sometimes it's not needed because what you said is accurate, and I'm not going to disagree with you. Baez, 0 for 2. He's due for a home run, of course. Oh, okay. That was a nice shot. Nice catch. All right, Diaz going a 1-2-3 inning again. Where were you like this and all the rest of the... Anyways.
All right, let's settle down, everybody. Now that we have a completely new homes.com with a beautiful new design and the most...
This...
All we need now is a team
Yeah, the Mets are down by 3.
We're going to lock the doors.
If they can get another 2 runs here, then okay, we're back in it. But they got to get 2 runs at least in this inning. And the 6th.
Homes.com.
Um,
Homes.com
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this right now. If the Mets do make Game 7, if they do get to a Game 7, they make it to Game 7, I'm at that game. I'm at Game 7. I don't care what it is. I'm at Game 7 for sure. If they make it. Because I am definitely there for that.
Don't worry, we have AT&T Internet Backup, the next level network for small business. That's for the pillow. This time of year, the gear means more. Logo and
But let's be honest. It's scripted. This is scripted. It's a script. It's going to be the Dodgers versus the Yankees. The Yankees won. I posted it up on TikTok saying that, and like someone basically was like, "Whoa, how is the script if the two best teams will make?" Script would be the Mets would probably make it, but because the Dodgers didn't show that they were the best team. Because let's be honest, the Padres were much better than them. But I think everyone wanted to see the Dodgers versus the Yankees. I think Major League Baseball wants higher ratings, and this has definitely created a lot more ratings than they thought possible. I don't think it's because of the Yankees and Guardians. Let's be honest, it's not the Yankees and Guardians. I think it was the Dodgers and Padres, Mets and Phillies, and then the Dodgers and Mets. I think I have to look at the ratings between the NLCS versus the ALCS, but I have a feeling the NLCS it's what's creating so much ratings. And I hate to say it's probably because of Otani more than anything else. And for those, might as well talk about this, but the Giants, I really hate to say this, but I think this might be Daboll's last season. I think he's probably, unless they can get him a quarterback, I think this is the end for Daboll. This season is the final for him, basically, a finale for him. I don't want to, but same thing possibly with Cohen as well, too. But Cohen tried his best. Let's be honest, Cohen tried his best. There was no other quarterback out that they could get. I mean, he tried his best to trade for the number 2 pick, number 3 pick for that matter as well too. None of them budged. The only problem is like Cohen did make that signature for. He did give the contract to Daniel Jones, which put him in this bind. That was his mistake. That's one of his biggest mistakes I think he made. Oh, Alvarez! Look at that. He's finally hitting. He finally starts hitting. Where are you in Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3? Even Game 4, for that matter, man. Come on. I mean, Game 4 you finally did, but Game 1, 2, 3, where were you, though, points? When we needed you in Game 1 and Game 2, for Game 1 and Game 3, for sure. And Game 4, for that matter. We need Lindor. We need a miracle by Lindor. All right, Lindor. Let's go, Lindor. Come on, bump each other. No. Damn. All right, it'd be great if Nimmo could actually get on base. If Nimmo can get on base, give Vientos that shot again. But, yeah, I don't think that's happening. You know what? I'm going to pull on my Mets jersey. I shouldn't, but, I need something. I need help. Anything to have the Mets come back and win. I need them to come back and win. Good eye, Nemo. Good eye. In any case, yeah, Dable. I think Cohen, or Schoen. Oh, shit, I'm a little drunk right now. A little buzzed. But Dable, Schoen. Yeah, I'm sorry, Schoen. That's an out. Come on, Nemo. Come on, Brandon. If I were LA fan, I would start. Let's go, Brandon. aka for the what it was really meant for at that time, back when. Um, all right, Mark. I know you hit a home run, but you hitting another home run is very highly unlikely. But in any case, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Showing and basically Dable. I think this is the end of him. Like Dable, I think for sure. I mean, Dable, really good offensive mind. He has a good. I think he's probably good offensively as an offensive coordinator. As a head coach, not right, quite right there. I think the reason why I think he's a good offensive coordinator is look what he's done with Daniel Jones, a mediocre quarterback. Look what he did with DeVito, Tommy DeVito. I mean, like that's pretty impressive. Let's be honest. That's pretty impressive. If he had the right quarterback, I think this changes the dynamics of the Giants team altogether. Like, put it this way. I've been pushing for the Giants to trade for Trevor Lawrence. I'm hoping Jacksonville is willing to give him up. If the Giants could get Trevor Lawrence, let's get him because like I think he becomes that quarterback of the future for us. I think he definitely can be the quarterback of the future for us. Kirk Cousins, yeah, forget that. I mean, granted, Trevor Lawrence is not going to be like a Mahomes, but he's definitely put it this way. I think he's better than Jalen Hurts for sure. He's definitely better than Jalen Hurts. I think he needs is the right system in place for him and the right coach. I don't think he has the right coach for him, and that's the sad part about it. Because like Trevor Lawrence, you saw what he did for those years. He was doing decent enough. I think he just lost a lot of offensive weapons, and Peterson, I think he's lost confidence in him basically, and whatnot. I don't know what it is, but I think if the Giants can trade for Trevor Lawrence, that'd be great. I even said it in the past. I talked about like how the Giants should have traded or gotten Baker Mayfield. Everyone laughed at me, ridiculed me, but look what he's doing with Tampa Bay. I was talking about Josh Rosen at one point. I think he's done. I don't think we're not going to get him anyway, so don't not even bother with him. Vientos, okay. Pete Alonso, okay, man. Let's see if you can do this again. Let's see if you can do this, Pete. We need you to do this one more time, which you didn't. In any case, what was I saying? The New York Giants need a quarterback. Daniel Jones is not the quarterback. He's definitely a good backup, but he's not your starter. Same thing with Purdy. Look at Purdy. He's not your quarterback. He's a good game manager, but that's only because of the system he's in. I think you're seeing right now what's going on. You saw how they played as of late. He's not that great of a quarterback. I mean, I hate to say this, if Trevor Lawrence was with Jalen Hurts or Trevor Lawrence were in San Francisco, were playing for San Francisco, I think San Francisco is like undefeated at this point. Granted, their defense is not that great as it used to be, but still. All right, Pete. Come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. Come on. Get out, Pete. What was I talking? Sorry. It changes the whole dynamics of the 49ers. Similarly, like, as I'm saying, so like Trevor Lawrence comes to the Giants. I think if Dable is there, still there, and they're able to get Trevor Lawrence, I think they make the playoffs for sure. They definitely make the playoffs because like the Giants' defense is decent. Let's be honest, it's decent right now. I mean, you got Dexter Lawrence, you got Burns. When Thibodeau's back, I mean, Lawrence and Burns have got the sacks. The Giants lead in sacks pretty much. It's just that their secondary is weak. I think they could reconfigure their secondary a little bit, get some free agents here and there, and it changes them considerably at that point. Probably could get some off the draft. Nice. Bases loaded. Who's up? Come on, Winker. Winker. Anyway, sorry.
Over the years, you've built equity in your home. And when you need money for life's necessities, Home can pay you back. Visit us online and learn how you could access $45,000 or more today. Well, John, what was a 6-1 game? Home run from Vientos has brought them closer. They've got Jesse Winker there as the coach.
Yeah, come on, Winker. Come on.
He's been the right man. He's got thunder in that bat. You know what he's thinking. He's trying to get a breaking ball in the middle of the zone to lift. And, of course, good meeting here to just say, you may have to trust your fastball at some point during this at bat to set up your breaking ball. I said that the more Pete that saw the breaking ball, the better he was going to be able to gauge it out of the hand.
Come on, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Ball one. Good one. Good. Good eye, Wing. Good eye, Jesse. I don't care about a grand slam. I just need a single. Just get me a single, Wink. Just get me a single. JW. Come on, just give me a nice little single, JW. Nice little single. Or a walk. A walk or a single. Single or walk. Walk or single. Single or walk. Single or walk. Single or walk. Just get on base. Just get on base. Just get on base. Get on base. Get on base. And get on base. 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 Ah. Sorry if you. Well, I see no one's messaging, so I'm good here. You could be great if you came on. That'd be great. Hey Yuki, are you a football fan too? If you're a football fan, let me know if you're when you come on. If you see this, put it in the comments. Let me know if you're Two times they had bases loaded. 2 times. This is why it reminds me too much of Game 2, basically. I mean Game 1. Sorry, Game 1 and Game 3. More specifically, Game 3. Twice they had bases loaded and they couldn't score a run. So this is what I was afraid of with the Mets. I think this is why it reminded me too much of Game 3. And I think we're going to win this. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a Game 7 sadly. Anyways, to Yuki, I was going to say is like, if you're a football fan, let me know. Or a basketball fan. I mean, with the Knicks, I'm a Knicks fan and Giants fan if you've seen them. Sorry, I'm watching that cake. Oh, God. Cake would go really good. Oh, ants.
Fortunately, you live in a world where DoorDash can come to your rescue. Your door to a peaceful home. Your door to more. DoorDash.
Anyways, I was talking about with the Giants, basically. I mean, like, look. Gonna keep talking about anything and everything while the Mets are playing. Actually, wait a minute. Why am I watching there? I'm gonna watch it right here and then scream. I didn't even realize this. I could just like watch it over here.
Legendary. Honey. And how do I keep my protection against COVID-19 up to date? With a COVID shot this season, designed for recent variants.
You can get your COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot if you're due for both, as recommended by the CDC.
The fresher, the better.
Ask your healthcare provider about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
Sorry.
The power of baseball goes beyond the field. Together.
Together. A lot of offense early from the Dodgers in this game. 2 in the first, 4 in the third. Couple runs for the Mets to get back to within 6-3. Rob Lowe in attendance. Or Hershiser, who was the MVP in '88 in the World Series. Dodger owner Magic Johnson. Some other baseball royalty. Dave Winfield here. Brian Stanek comes into the game. Bottom of the Dodger order here. 8-9-1 coming up. Stanek was huge in Game 5, the longest outing of his career.
Okay.
2+ innings. Faces Will Smith. 2-0.
Well, Will Smith, good high ball hitter. Ball that he hit for a home run pretty much right down the middle, but you wonder if that gets him unlocked.
Well, the Dodgers sure would love that. 5 out of his first 36 in this postseason before the home run in the third inning. Stanek's 2-0. Ball 3. You wonder, Stanek, even with the day of rest, coming off uncharted territory there, 2 1/3 for the first time in his career, high stress innings in a postseason game. What does he have left in the tank? You can ask that about any guy that comes in at this stage of the year.
Well, especially when you got max effort stuff. I mean, he throws the fastball upwards of 98, and he got that split and breaking ball. So,
And in any case, yeah, who was it from? Oh, yeah.
it's not necessarily command
I think Gable was
as
pretty
much
much
as
this year.
effort and
It's not part of
velocity.
that.
After the 2 scoreless innings from Edwin Diaz, leadoff man reaches against Stanek here in the 6th, and it is more traffic. We've had just 1, 2, 3 inning in this game. It was Diaz last inning. 9 pitchers have been used, 5 for the Dodgers. Stanek the 4th one for the Mets. These teams just trying to tiptoe their way through this game 6. Mound visit and a quick word from Evan Williams Bourbon.
Reach for a fan favorite, Evan Williams 1783 small batch. When bourbon's done right, people notice.
The relievers have pitched more innings than the starters have across baseball this postseason. Already seen it take its toll. Several teams, several series. 14 blown saves are the most in postseason history. And still with a World Series to be played. 6-3 game. Out of the visit. Taylor up there squaring the sacrifice with Ohtani on deck.
And Ohtani's up in the back, of course. He's due for a home run. So it'd be great if Stanek could get out of this with a double play, but highly unlikely.
Ball 6.
And you may be asking, what's he doing bunting? Even if he gets it over to second base, they're just going to walk Ohtani. Well, that's how much confidence Dave Roberts has in Mookie Betts batting with runners on first and second, if that's the way it works out. Plus, if a guy's struggling with strikes and you square around to bunt, you're going to know the strike zone way better when you square around.
Lays it down along first. It's foul.
In other words, you're not going to bunt a ball that's out of the zone unless it just eats you alive like that one did right there. So it's not a bad move when a guy's struggling to throw strikes. He sees the bat square around, and it's a different picture that pitchers see rather than the hitter having the bat in the natural stance and seeing the whole strike zone in the plate. You don't see that when he squares around.
And if you're the Dodgers, you're looking at it saying that Chris Taylor has not hit much at all.
Unless they could get him around the
Going to
quarterback.
be productive for you here. Move a man up.
Last season, unfortunately.
Bunted in play. Alonso goes to second.
Why would you do that?
Throw kind of
Why?
and then
You
everybody
know he's
safe.
running.
And now
Alonso,
there's trouble
you idiot.
brewing
Go
for the
for the
Mets.
first.
2
Go
on,
for the
nobody
easy
out.
out.
Ohtani coming up.
Unfortunately, Pete tried to make an impossible play. His momentum was not going to allow him to get much on this throw. And as he sails it up, there is just no way he could see the runner in the jump.
It's like McNeil's right there. The simple mistakes, simple mental error. Look at this. Alonso is, defensively speaking, he's making some mental mistakes. That's the sad part about it. He's making some stupid mental mistakes. He almost
For the Dodgers, setting a record
the ball
for the
away
runs
from
in this
Diaz.
series.
Diaz fortunately caught it.
42 runs in this
And by
series, and a
doing this,
lot
that
of
was a
those, John,
mistake.
have
He
come
wanted to be
late.
big.
Dave
He wanted
Roberts
to be
has
just a
been
big
so
man, trying to
pleased with
save
the
it. The
tack-down
reality
runs
is
that have allowed him to manage the bullpen
go
the
for
way
the
that
man
he
at
has.
first. Go
Yeah,
for the easy out.
and when you're down, you know, the hardest thing to do is sometimes just getting an out is the most important thing. You're trying to make the perfect play.
Well, I hate to say it,
And
but
that's
like,
what Pete
Ohtani's
tried to
definitely
do.
getting a hit here, unfortunately.
When
You're
it
not
slows
walking
down
him.
in real time,
He's
you
gonna get a
realize
hit.
that
Probably
wasn't
gonna get 2 runs,
the perfect
which would
play.
be 8-3. I
Struck
hate to say
one
this,
on
but it's going to be
Ohtani.
8-3 by the end of this inning, most likely. For
Singleton
sure.
scored in the
Definitely
first inning,
8-3.
0 for 2
Ohtani's
since
bringing
then.
him in. If not Ohtani, Betts.
Season of
One of those
firsts
bringing
for
those
this
two
guy.
together.
First
It's
season with the
definitely minimum
Dodgers,
8-3.
first
By the end of this
postseason.
inning, it's going to be at least 8.
And a
at
win away
least
from his
8-3.
first World
Maybe
Series
9-3,
trip.
but most likely 8-3. There's Magic Johnson.
2 on, nobody out. Ohtani swings and misses. Good splitter from Stanek.
God, I hate Derek Jeter. If you saw
See the tumble and the disappearing
Friday's
ball
game, the aftermath
out of a
Friday's game,
fastball delivery.
basically like
Hitters
Rod
will
and
tell
Big
you,
Papa
left-handers
joking around,
especially,
and then
hardest
Jeter
pitch
being
for them to pick
serious,
up
he just walked
when thrown
away.
properly.
And that
He
has
was
the
going on.
lowest
He's like-
average
it's
against
like,
across
Mr.
baseball this
Serious,
year.
I mean,
That pitch
seriously,
type,
what the hell's wrong with
splitters.
you, man? Like, they're all having fun. I don't know
Home
if
with
it's
an
because
0-2.
it's the
Do it
Yankee
again.
Red Sox
Seeing it
rivalry
make a bit of a
type thing,
comeback,
it's
right?
like
It was
him being
in vogue
Yankee
back in
and
the
Poppy being a
80s.
Red Sox. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with this. A-Rod, not a true
One
Yankee.
more
He's not-
guys
he's not a
throwing
true
it again.
That's where he was like messing around at that point with Poppy, but like Gino just walked around like when Poppy was dancing with
Here's Stanix 1-2.
dancing with Mrs. Met.
3 in a row.
Honestly, it's like, what's wrong with Derek
But when
Jeter?
a splitter
be
works
honest, like,
best, again,
he's got no
it works
personality.
best off the height of the fastball that the
I mean, I
hitter
thought he had
saw.
a
When it comes
funny
out
personality,
low
but I
like
could be wrong.
that,
Like, he's just
the hitter
smacked
recognizes
him.
there's no way that it's
Smacked
going
him.
to stay low
You just
for
wanna
a strike.
smack
It's
him
going to be
across the
below
face.
the strike
I
zone.
don't know why
Here's Ohtani's
Fox
been
Sports
at
are
his
putting on it.
best.
It's like,
Clutch
oh, he's doing
spots.
October,
Almost
Mr.
got
November
hit.
reality.
What a
No.
catch by
That's a
Alvarez.
mistake. I think
Count
A-Rod
is
plays
full.
a big factor, big Poppy for sure. You need another
Well, when you slip,
commentator.
this is what
You
happens
don't
when
want
you throw a
Derek
pitch.
Jeter. He's just a huge.
Shohei Ohtani, 17 of his last 21 with runners in scoring position. In the air to center field. Taylor coming on. Can't get there.
Of course.
And the ball kicks
Of
away
course.
from him.
Like I said.
Smith is headed for the plate, and he'll score without a throw. Ohtani is 18 of his last 22 with runners in scoring position. And it's 7-3 Los
Minimum
Angeles.
8-3. Minimum 8-3.
Well, you got to respect his strength. That Taylor played so deep, made a valiant effort to try to get to that ball, but that ball was diving away. Good read by Smith. Once the ball drops, no way they're going to get him.
One of those tack-on runs the Dodgers have been so good at getting in this series throughout this postseason. And they're right at their average for this series. 7 runs here in Game 6. And a pitching change. Back in a moment.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work
No, I
faster than
didn't,
old school
because,
pills. Plus,
wife was sick and
tadalafil,
everything
the
like that.
active
Unfortunately, I
ingredient in
couldn't go.
Cialis, stays in your system for
I don't care
long-lasting
about that.
results.
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Faster
Let the
acting
commercials
and
go down
long-lasting,
because I'm still
we
talking
got
about
you.
the process of it too, but
See if Sparks are right for you at
if you saw earlier, I was like
road.co/sparks.
having this early on as well too. So
Well, John Carlos Mendoza didn't know if he was going to get anything out of Reed Garrett, who's pitched a bunch lately, but he's pressed into duty right here.
Yeah, his splitter is one of his best
When it was
pitches
big,
as well.
I hate to say it, Yuki, the Mets are
Ton of
not scoring.
strikeouts
They're not,
on
they're
that
not
pitch,
winning this
and
game. They're not
hitters
going to
just
Game 7.
don't hit it.
When you have bases loaded twice and you can't
Mookie
score,
Betts is up
it's like,
there. Runners at first and
that's the
second.
sad part, state
Nobody
of
out in the
affairs. And like,
sixth.
you know,
Already
that's
running
not
for
for
the
the Mets tonight,
Dodgers.
unfortunately, because twice bases loaded. I hate
Here
to
it's
say it,
first
like,
one.
McNeil should not have been playing.
Well, you see the Mets did last game. They scored all
0
those
for whatever
runs.
it
They
is
did
now,
to strike out
I
a
think, what,
single
0 for
time, which I
8
think is
for
one of the
9,
first
0 for
times
10.
ever that has happened. But
Specifically
the
when runners
Dodgers
in
have
scoring
done that
positions
to
as
him
well too.
tonight.
He's
They've
like
only
0 for
struck
whatever
out
at
3
this point.
times.
I would have had Acuna
And they put the ball in
playing.
play, put a
Acuna
lot of
probably would
pressure
have been
on
more
the
better. If you
Mets.
didn't want to do Iglesias, then
7
put in
runs to
Acuna
show
at this
for it.
point. even when the Mets were hitting, he wasn't doing much. McNeil was not doing much. That's kind of sucks.
That was the first time in any game, regular or post.
And the sad part is
the Mets
like
have only
Alonso
had a strikeout 14
in this game.
years.
I
And
think it's
first
mental
postseason
errors.
game for any team in more than 20 years without a strikeout. Really close over there.
Oh, because I have the thing up close by.
So he gets the hand back in.
I need to hear it too, sadly, because like it's really right next to me, basically the screen.
1-0 on Mookie Betts. Again, Ohtani and Betts getting it done at the top of the Dodger order.
I was just trying to
Together
say
they've
sorry
reached
about
3
that.
more times
Basically,
today.
I don't think this game is.
17 times the last 3 games.
Unfortunately, there's not going to be a game 7. Sad part about it. If you can hear.
1-1.
The fact of the
Whenever
matter
you
is,
have more 2-strike hits than strikeouts, you're doing something. And that's exactly what the Dodgers had
and
tonight.
you can't score.
4 2-strike hits.
It's not their night.
And only
It's not
3
their night,
strikeouts.
offensively speaking. So that's the sad part. Yeah,
I didn't have that put-away
homework,
stuff.
That's great, but
Out to him.
I mean, you're
Now
still
working
down by
against
3
these
at that
Mets
point. Like,
relievers. Betts pulls one with a diving stop at third. Vientos finds it and throws to second. The runners were in an impossible situation there, not knowing if he had caught it or not. Vientos able to recover to get Ohtani. 1 out.
kind of sucks. Yeah, the sad part
hit
is
hard
I
by
think
Mookie
he should
Betts.
not have been playing. He's 0 for whatever it is, 0 for 10, 0 for 11. Especially in runners in scoring position. Like, McNeil has not done anything. But
One of the only guys the Dodgers didn't have going was Tasker Hernandez. His first 2 hits in this championship series have come tonight. Both of them hit hard.
I mean,
both off
he's
fastballs,
reverted
and
back
that's
to
what he
what he was in
wasn't
the
able to
first
get
half of the
to.
season.
Yeah.
and
He's
then,
much
like,
quieter at the plate.
gets injured.
Certainly
Like, he was going well.
showed for it with these 2 hits.
He's not coming back. Let's be honest. McNeil is not
First and
coming back.
third, 1 away. He's got a diving catch up the middle from Lindor to rob him of a 3rd hit. Francisco Lindor, one of the best all-around players in baseball, shows off the glove yet again.
And
I thought live, we were up here saying I didn't think he had a
Alonso
chance.
was making some mental mistakes.
What a
mental
great
defensive
play.
Mistakes, that is.
Last
I mean,
2 plays keeping this game.
The throw he got when he
From
threw
really
to
breaking
Diaz,
open
that,
in this
that could have
inning.
been an error. Diaz was fortunate to catch that ball. And then when in this inning, Alonso
Tommy continues to get the loudest cheers when he's introduced, but not far behind him. Tommy Edman.
His body position was not in the
Noise that he's made himself. 4 runs batted in this game.
Right now it should be 3 outs right now.
Interesting. Sometimes he bats right-handed when there's a split
And,
finger or something he can't handle from the left-hand side of the plate, but he obviously feels good enough with his left-handed swing to stay in the box.
Earlier on in this inning, like when it was man first and second with Ohtani,
Side has taken a lot longer to come
I
around
won't be
after this
surprised
season didn't
if
begin
the
until
Dodgers don't
mid-August.
come out at least leading 8-3, at least 8-3.
Elbow surgery that ended last season.
I'm a pessimist now. I mean,
Hurt his
you're a
ankle
Mets
during
fan.
his
You
rehab.
should-
Didn't
you
play
have to
until
know.
just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And lately, though, even the left-handed swing has felt good for him.
And sad state of affairs is basically
Well, he's a bat-to-ball guy, meaning
Manaea
he's
is-
really
Manaea is not
going to
I don't
have
think he's gonna
more
be used. I mean,
contact
they'll
than
try
swing
to,
and
but I
miss,
don't
but
think
he's
they
got
should
some
because,
power this postseason.
like I said, he's unfortunately due.
There goes
and it was
Betts.
the case.
No throw from Alvarez. See more of the Dodger running game tonight.
There's no chance he's going to get him out of it. He's still 3 stolen bases on him now, apparently.
Third steal.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, McNeil, I don't think we're going to resign McNeil. We got Acuna at this point, so
Big
there's
spot
no
here for
purpose.
Edman.
Let's bring up
A
Mauricio.
run in. Chance for a couple
Whether they
more.
sign
Second and
Alonso is a
third,
different
2
story.
away. 1-1 pitch.
Manaea, I think,
And the dirt ball, 2.
yeah, because of the fact that he changed his pitching style, yeah, it helped him out. But I think
Reed Garrett,
everyone's
who gave
going to
him
figure him out
51
soon, so,
pitches.
just like it was originally.
2 games in
when he
New
sucked
York.
with
It's
the
a day of
Giants,
rest.
with the Giants and such.
Back out there
They should
again.
not resign him.
Trying to pitch around this traffic that he
Let him opt
inherits.
out.
Fires a 2-1 pitch. Edman with a bouncing ball to second. Jeff McNeil will throw him out. Dodgers get 1 and lead it 7-3. Guys putting their bodies on the line with a season on the line for the New York Mets. That close to getting Ohtani. Instead, it's an RBI hit. And after 6 innings, Dodgers 7, Mets 3.
That ball is crushed.
You know, this was crushed. Google Cloud AI knows a ball going 440 feet with a 107-foot peak would be a homer by the river, but not by the pool. It wouldn't make a dent in the crown, but it would get lost in the forest, ding the Big Apple, soar past the slide, and even hop the train. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
Honey?
But the gains are pumping.
Yeah, the market's closed.
Futures don't sleep in the after hours, bro.
Dad, is Mommy a finance bro?
She switched careers to make money for your weddings.
Ooh, Penny stocks are blowing up. Sweetie, grab your piggy bank. We're going all in. Let me ask you, for your wedding, do you want a gazebo in a river?
I don't... What's a gazebo?
By the way, if you're
something that your mother always wanted and never got.
Old Homestead Steakhouse, if you're a steakhouse,
You
then
could
they're
give these
apparently
different
rolling back their
investment
prices
options a shot.
to like
The
30
right
cents
money
a steak.
moves aren't as aggressive as you think.
I'm keeping the best.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Kyle Monungai leads Rutgers. Touchdown! Against Miller Moss at USC. Fox College Football Friday kicks off at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Who's ready for my famous charred duck?
Like, to check the mascot first before bringing food to a tailgate. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
At USC. Fox College
Taste
Football.
our world. Celestial Seasonings Tea. This holiday, get our best deals on the hottest new devices at Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
I might as well. I was like,
He's the son of refugees who enlisted at 18, Derek Tran. Now he's running for Congress to protect abortion rights, lower prescription drug costs, pass gun safety laws, and fully fund law enforcement. Derek Tran for Congress.
Enjoy Little Caesars Crazy Puffs absolutely anywhere for only $3.99.
Pizza. I mean, it might not be too late for a rally, but who knows?
What did you do?
Yeah, so
I got a little design. I'm in sweats, Derek.
The Mets are not winning.
It's
if
perfect.
If they go to a game 7, if they go
And
to a
I'm
game 7,
in
I'm there. If
sweatpants.
they're getting to a game 7, I am definitely there. But in any case.
Dodger bullpen game trying to cover 9 more outs to get him to the World Series. And it'll be Daniel Hudson here for the
Friday
7th.
kicks off at 11 p.m.
Taylor
Eastern.
McNeil coming up. Hudson's first pitch is outside for ball 1. First time John He's pitched since game 1 a week ago.
It would be a partay for him. To
Yeah,
sign
he's
off to for this
another
inning,
power
for this
right-handed
game,
arm that he's got
it's
that
not,
great
sadly.
breaking ball coming off a fastball. And
Diving stop at third. Kike Hernandez from a knee. And back from Muncy. What a sparkling play at the hot corner.
that's a reaction. And a great reaction. You're sitting there getting ready, and then boom, ball's hit to you. One hops it. Muncy, no problem.
Hernandez had a couple fantastic plays in the clinching game of the division series, the 9th inning. And you got Muncy over there at first, a rare time there with Freddie Freeman out. Able to get the pick. One gone in his 7th, and now Tyrone Taylor.
I'm not expecting a hit from him.
Let's try to get the table set for the top of the order. Running out of chances here.
No, I mean, not bases loaded.
Although fantastic work to get out of that bottom of the 6th inning without further damage by Reed Garrett. Dodgers get a run, but leave the runners at second and third.
I was just looking for a single. He just needed to get a single at that point. But there's not much
It's a 7-3 game. Taylor is 0 for 2. Chops it foul, 1-2. Daniel Hudson got the last out of the World Series for the Washington Nationals back in 2019. Veteran comes home and just misses downstairs.
What a great pitch right there. I think the hitter thought it was a strike. I think the pitcher thought it was a strike. But all the thing that matters is call the ball.
2-2. Line drive left field, base hit Taylor.
Finally a hit. Okay.
One out single for Tyrone Taylor. Well, all eyes turn to Big Noon Saturday. Fourth-ranked Ohio State takes on Nebraska. The Big Ten showdown all starts at 10 a.m. Eastern with Big Noon kickoff live from Columbus, followed by Nebraska and Ohio State at noon.
Take
Only
one
on
for the team.
Fox.
Get hit by the pitch. Get hit. Get beamed. Somehow do whatever you can. Just
One
get
on one
on
out.
base.
Here's Jeff McNeil. As tough as it is for Dave Roberts to navigate these bullpen games, as high stress as it is, got a lot of veteran pieces down there. There's another base hit for the Mets.
Finally, he gets a
McNeil
hit.
into
He
right
finally
center
gets a
field.
hit. Oh my God! McNeil finally
Back-to-back
gets a hit.
singles here in the seventh.
Shocker.
McNeil's got his first hit of his championship series, and they just refuse to roll over.
Yeah, I'm ripping into it because, like, honestly,
Well, the biggest thing is now with that hit
Bases loaded
and
twice.
one more batter,
it should be either 7-6
unless this
or
batter hits into a double play, you got Francisco
7-7
Lindor
or
coming up.
8-7 at least. Mets.
And some high stress bullpen action for the Dodgers.
They've got Trinan warming. Francisco Alvarez, who has completely turned a corner in this series. Reached all 3 times today. He lifts this ball the other way for Mookie Betts. He's going to have room for the catch, but it'll be deep enough to bring home Taylor. It's an RBI for Alvarez, and it's a 7-4 game as the Mets get the run right back.
Yeah, they will definitely trade an out for the run right there. When you're up by
Alvarez
4.
for sure would get a single.
So now to the top of the order, and Francisco Lindor. Yeah, we take a look at Fox Foresight, powered by Google Cloud. The Mets have an 8% chance to score 4+ runs, which will give them the lead in this game. That's about the chance they've had to do anything that they've done this year, and they've found a way to do it. Strike on Lindor.
Well, they've been an inch away from really, 16 base runners, but only 4 runs, and that is a credit to the Dodgers getting out of some big-time jams with 2 outs.
Runner first, 2 away. Lindor smacks it foul, strike 2. We were talking about it earlier, but Mets have had traffic just about every game. It's the biggest difference, though, in the wins versus the losses. Could they cash in once they got them on? 0 for 17 in the 2 losses.
But you saw yesterday, basically, Soto.
Today, 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position.
The Mets had Soto, I think. If the Mets had Ohtani, it could be a different story right now, let's be honest.
Walking a single in this one for Lindor. McNeil at first, 2 away. 1-2 from Hudson.
Looks like the next one's going to be inside.
Hudson, the 6th Dodger pitcher.
Strikes
out Lindor. The Mets get the run back. And as we stretch in Game 6, 7-4 Los Angeles. One win from the World Series.
Mets have lost this game, so look, let's be honest. It was a great one for them.
Let's hide in the attic.
No, in the basement. Why can't we just get in the
By
running
far, there
car?
was no way of them ever making playoffs. No one ever
You
thought they'd make
crazy?
the playoffs.
Let's hide behind the
No one ever thought
chainsaws.
of them getting past the
Smart.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
Shh, I'm being quiet. Breathing on me.
If you want to save on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
I knew it was never going to happen, unfortunately. That's a sad state. That's a sad state. The moment I knew Naya gave up those 2 runs,
I love it. Please, Mom.
Olivia!
Finally.
Ha ha!
Nailed it.
That's my line. There's no place like Target to shop everything wicked.
and I guess I'll leave it at that. Again, if they make their games come online.
On the mountain, we gotta say, get off your...
It was a great run. Let's be honest, they've done by far what went far beyond expectations. Definitely should be manager of the year.
Show off.
I don't know if
Mountain
MVP
Hey, Meta,
would be.
remind me who's on my guest list.
Here's who's on your guest list. Tinashe.
It's about to go up.
Hey, Meta, which of these shots should I take?
The Dodgers still made
You could try to hit the yellow ball.
Ohtani probably got it.
James Blake.
JVZ, I'm overseas.
But outside of that, yeah, this is not a lot.
Yo, James! What are you doing? What are you doing?
The Free Nationals.
Mo better, Callum, Jose, come on, it's a party, baby. Yes, Lord.
It would have been great if we had some pictures.
You know what's better than one Papa John's pizza?
It kind of makes you wonder what would happen if.
For only $6.99 each.
Only at Papa John's, bundle 2 or more Papa Pairings menu items for $6.99 each. Get your favorites for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some Papa John's.
Today, let's paint with Behr, America's most trusted paint brand.
We don't have Behr.
Well, with Behr, you can paint a whole room for under $100.